Here's the story of how news stories are created. The editor selects the items and photographs. These come from the newspaper's own reporters and photographers, and from freelance journalists. The reporters file their stories into the newsroom computer. Photographs are also scanned into the system, which puts everything at the news editor's fingertips. Once the layout's complete, the pages are grouped together in sets of 4, called flats, and are checked. Next, the printing plates are prepared for each page. A plate is a plastic-coated sheet of aluminium, just 3/10 of a millimetre thick. It goes into the cylinder of a machine called the imager. The imager's laser beam scans the plate, hardening the plastic coating wherever the computer tells it there will be text or pictures. The coating in the blank areas that don't harden then washes away in a series of chemical baths. It takes about a minute for a plate to pass through those processing basins. Next, a machine punches registration marks on each side of the plate. The press operators will use those marks as a guide to correctly position the plates on the printing press. After the press cylinder is oiled, the plates are attached. The newsprint comes in jumbo rolls, weighing 850 kilos apiece. Workers feed several rolls into the reeling machine under the printing press. Double-sided tape connects one roll to the next, ensuring a continuous, uninterrupted run. This is a 4-colour printing process. There's a station for each ink colour, where the paper passes through each colour one at a time. The printing starts out slowly, but within a few seconds revs up to 40 kilometres per hour. Each line of the press prints a 4-page flat, then cuts the sheet in half lengthwise. Then cuts the continuous lengths widthwise into a 2-page spread. Machines automatically assemble the pages in order, then send them off to the shipping department. Despite jostling with radio, TV and the internet, newspapers have the ability to report in depth and are trusted to deliver unbiased reporting, depending on whose side you're on and which paper you read. Here's the story of how news stories are created. The editor selects the items and photographs. These come from the newspaper's own reporters and photographers, and from freelance journalists. The reporters file their stories into the newsroom computer. Photographs are also scanned into the system, which puts everything at the